I wanted to start with recruiting because it's such a competitive field, at least
hmm
from my viewpoint, from someone looking out. How did you carve out a niche early in your career, and what strategies did do you still use to stand out in what again what I view as a crowded space?
I think that's a great question. There's there's multiple industries where they're hyper competitive, and they tend to be the ones that have low barriers to entry. And the perspective on recruitment is that what you really need is you need a database and you need a couple of computers. And to be fair, that's what you need to start. If you want to build a business though and not a practice, you have to build some significant differentiation, or at least I believe that. So very early in the cycle, I mean, I was looking at different businesses after I left my last recruitment firm that I'd helped scale. And I thought, what would be different? What would be a real company as opposed to a practice? And I saw the need for using technology and really engaging media to speak to the audience and to help qualify the candidates. And I started making investments very early when I had no business making investments in technologies. So we built our own technology. We got really, really focused on a niche, which was finance and accounting inside of companies that are going through significant growth or massive transformation. And then we overlaid these new tools that we had created, new methodologies, new frameworks on like, how do we get better at improving decision making and hiring for this specific audience? And that audience is going through massive change, either driven by growth or perhaps they're launching a new product, or sometimes these companies are going through a decline and have to reinvent themselves. And we figured if we can solve hiring for those people that are going through these massive changes so quickly and so intensely, then we can solve it for anyone.